What's up, soil brothers and soil sisters? So, welcome to another episode of What is in Our Freeze Dryer. Y'all, you ever went to the store? I mean, well, what's the saying? One man's trash is another man's treasure. Hold on a second. That's how I feel. But I'm a woman. So one woman's trash, or whoever's trash it is our treasure. We went to the store today and we got corn. Somebody was shucking corn. All we wanted was what you shuck. You can have the corn, give us the rest. Corn silk. Let's talk about it. Oh, right, soil fam. So, what we have here is a bunch of corn silk. Bunch of corn husks. We went to the store and they were shucking corn. So, of course, we asked them. We did the homesteading thing. And asked them, what are y'all gonna do? Excuse me, Thor. Excuse me, buddy. Let me handle this. We asked them, so could we get the husk? Cause they were gonna throw them in the trash anyway. So we don't want to waste that. This is perfectly good medication. So let's discuss again what corn silk is good for. Bladder infection is good for the bladder. UTIs, prostate, kidney stones, bedwetting. So, as we always say, do your research, check it out, make you a tincture. You can, so corn husk or the corn silk is what we are making today. Corn silk tincture. You can also dehydrate or dry, or we will freeze dry some corn silk so we can have for the long haul to be able to drink tea. But I am going to make a small tincture with it too. So I'm just separating the silk, as you can see, and putting it in a jar. I do break it up a little bit. And stuff it in my jar. Get a little bit more and put in there. And then our rabbits can enjoy some. We'll compost what we don't use. Look at that. Corn silk. Alright, so I'm going to fill my jar about that much. Leave a little space in there so I can get a good amount of alcohol in it. Then I'm going to use 100 proof alcohol. 100 proof. I'm going to fill it all the way up to the top. And then I'm going to store this in a cool, dark area for 6 to 8 weeks. So fill it about that much. Put my top on it, and I'm going to put today's date on here. So there you have it. Corn silk tincture. We'll freeze dry some so we can make corn silk tea. And we'll stick this in our apothecary. You put your date on the top because you know this won't be ready for 6 to 8 weeks. Alright, soil fam. So now we have our tincture brewing. We're going to set that to the side, and we're going to separate more of the silk so we can freeze dry some for the long haul. That way we can make tea with it later, and if we need to make more tincture, we have more corn silk. So I'll just sift through this ton of shucked corn leftovers and get out what I need. to be able to save some for later. All right, so I'm gonna just cut my lemongrass up some. Basically so it'll fit in a jar. We can add it to our apothecary. So of course, as you know, the freeze drying will preserve it for the long haul. And while our plants are taking a break through the cold season, we still have freshly preserved lemongrass when we need it. All right, now we're ready for the freeze dry. Right, so we're gonna close our drain over here on the side. Lemongrass smells great. Got some corn silk, 2 trays of corn silk, which will go at the bottom. These are blue butterfly peas that I want to be sure to freeze dry also, because they are delicious with lemonade. All right, now we got our freeze dryer loaded. We like to have a full load, like I was saying before, when we run our freeze dryer. So basically this is loaded with herbs, corn silk, lemongrass, and a little bit of blue butterfly peas. So we'll run this and we'll check back with it later. Alright, Soil Fam, so now that our herbs have finished freeze drying, we're gonna pull them out. And this is the corn silk. I'm just saving corn silk just in case I need more for later. We have corn silk. So I'm just going to put it in the jar. And put it on the shelf. So if we want tea or somebody want tea, we have corn silk to be able to make tea. And that was 2 trays. Put a label on here. Oh, that's the wrong. And on the bottom of my jars, I'll put the year that I preserved this corn silk. Wrap a tag around so it's easy to see. And I show you how I store them. So, what else do we have? So I also freeze dried what was left. I use these blue butterfly peas all the time. And I already have a jar for them. I just wanted to make sure I freeze dried them. I love making lemonade with these. and actually it goes good with lemongrass. But I like making lemonade with them. So now I have what's left of our blue butterfly pea for the rest of this year, and next year we'll grow tons more. I also hear that the bees love the blue butterfly pea and can do some pretty neat things with it, so we'll put that on the shelf next. And then we have lemongrass, and I don't have, this jar is not big enough for lemongrass. However, we'll make it work. I wasn't thinking to cut it up, you know, sort of fit in this jar, but you get it, you get it. So I can actually cut this lemongrass down in much smaller pieces. I can get more in there, and I will do that, but I won't make y'all watch me do it. Lemongrass smells delicious. Let me show. Just a little bit, just a little bit. I'm gonna cut it up. It's just crunchy, dry grass now, but it smells so fresh. Woo. So instead of it being so long, we need it smaller, because I'm putting it in a smaller jar and not a big jar like I put my corn silk in. That's a little better. That's a little better. So I have 2 trays of lemongrass. Oh yeah, oh yeah. Alright, so y'all saving y'all herbs and dehydrating them or freeze drying them or storing them away, so when you need them, you have them. If your neighbor needs something, you got it. If your friends need something, and family. So many health benefits to these herbs, y'all. And we always encourage people to do your research and check it out. See what you can learn. You know, we do learn from each other, but we learn from our own research too, which is very important because everybody is so different, so unique. So I like to thank you for watching. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. And we shall see you in the next video.